Mercedes-Benz Superdome. Oh, I'm playing against the Saints.
It's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints taking on Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
What the fuck?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us in downtown New Orleans at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle.
Kickoff left, kickoff middle. Kickoff middle. Okay, I think I remember how to play this game, right?
On to get it started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell.
Do I remember how to play this game?
Underway from the Superdome. On the return, Deontay Harris. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Now we see quarterback Drew Brees in his New Orleans offense set to go on attack here for the first time.
Total relentlessness of consistency. Almost like a machine. If you watch him in practice after every throw, he resets his feet, visualizes all the other options on a play. So if he has to do it in a game, he has the muscle memory.
Oh, please. I'm using another controller.
For the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Out on the edge, you love to have cornerbacks like that can bring them down to the run game.
And you're also exposed to everyone. It really becomes a one-on-one play, doesn't it? You're out there by yourself on the edge. The best ones know how to make the play, and we just saw an example of it right there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now Brees. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara.
Oh, he had juke moves on me.
Field across the 45. 22 yards there, a first down.
Good for a Saints.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
Vince Williams on the tackle.
Plays on Asian servers?
Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense.
Oh,
Great
God.
job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one,
Are they going to kick a field goal? Is it possible to kick a field goal from the 46? Is that even field goal range? That's not even field goal range. They're punting it. I'm on defense. I can't try.
Third down. They gave him the underneath stuff.
He kicked it out of bounds. That was a bad kick.
And here comes Ben Roethlisberger out onto the field ready to lead the Steeler offense.
We talk so often about his physical attributes. Of course, the Big Ben nickname, his ability to take hits in the pocket, his ability
you won't post a picture of a bottle of water.
But how about this for efficiency? Top 10 in career NFL passer rating. And he's one of the top 5 winningest quarterbacks in
First
NFL
time on
history.
offense.
That's pretty darn good.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. He'll set up to throw from the gun.
Bro, I don't know. I forgot about this.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
That dude in an activity.
Oh, now he blows him over. And there is nowhere for him to come back as he's taken down in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
For the yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger.
Oh, yeah, okay.
The former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson.
What do you mean a yard short?
Get 10 there, but it
Nah,
leaves
fuck
him
that.
just
I'm running
short
for it.
4th down.
I'm going for it.
So still a scoreless game in the 1st, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. At first glance, I actually wasn't sure that he got it, but he ended up getting it by about a full yard.
He certainly did, but it took a little effort, didn't it? Took some nice push, a little crease inside, and some determined running to make sure that he got the 1st down.
Marcus Davenport brought him down, the UTSA product. Now on 2nd and 13.
What?
And his throw's going to be incomplete. Chase Claypool, the intended target. It's 3rd down.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
I thought you were about to ask me something. He was like, hey,
He got the 1st himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked and ran, but he's still short of the marker at its 4th. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
Because they go up and down.
They'll indeed go for it with Roethlisberger.
You almost made me throw an interception.
And it also concludes quarter number 1. We're scoreless after 1.
No score.
This little fat guy over here talking about who wants some. And he only got the ball because Ashton distracted me. I was on a 4th down conversion and you distracted me.
Good for a Saints 1st down. Seemed like they picked an excellent time there, Charles, to go with the draw.
I'm rusty anyway.
They certainly did. Caught him a little over-eager trying to get into the backfield and get to the quarterback.
Oh, yeah, get to it. Oh, yeah, get a sack.
Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.
What do you mean 39? He was at the 40. What is he doing?
He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Another try after the 1st down sack. Breeze. All the way inside the 15 before they drop it. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 20.
I want to know why you just shouted me down the mic.
1st down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Into the red zone, it's Breeze. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Drew Brees on target to Emmanuel Sanders as his guys are on the board 1st here tonight.
Partner, remember that old film of Peyton Manning going through the route tree with his great receivers in Indianapolis? I think we're seeing the results of the same type of work here today. These guys know each other so well that they don't even have to call the play. They can just look each other and know the route that's going to be run, and usually the connection is perfect.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their 2nd offensive possession. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points. So they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey,
all right, good run, good run.
Go pick it up for him. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. Dancing to his left.
That's pass interference. Yep, that's pass interference.
However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
And 22 more yards there and another first down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse.
Damn!
Accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what?
Why he had
go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
He fumbled the ball. Like,
3-yard line. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
that's when he got it back. But
Coming
the
up
play
at
stopped
halftime
after
in
the
a little
fumble.
less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman is standing
Jonathan
by.
Coach?
Highlights and analysis. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Chase Claypool there to make the grab. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And he moved left there, Charles. Little danger play. He didn't throw toward that left side, went over the middle. Got the 6, though.
Yeah, he seems like the type of guy that when you told him as a kid, don't touch the stove because it might be hot, he touched it anyway. And this one, he got away without getting burned.
Chris Boswell now for the
You
extra
compared a
point.
touchdown pass to a stove. What kind of commentator am I playing with?
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it ends with the Steelers finding the end zone.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Actually, he's good like that.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Here's Harris to return it. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Damn.
It's incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Here's Breeze. And Breeze lost the football.
Get the football.
And it's picked up by the Steelers. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
Ben Roethlisberger sacked.
He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. It's a quick turnaround for them after the turnover, but the way they moved it on their last drive, they're probably eager to get right back at it.
And you know me and you know my tendencies in this situation. What do I want right now?
Be aggressive.
Be aggressive. Take your shot right here.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Roethlisberger. Flush to his right. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
To number 30.
James Conner there to make the grab. And the Steelers have taken the lead. CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Boswell for the extra point.
For the point after.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt.
Kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Here's Harris to return it. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
First and 10 at their own.
The New Orleans offense set to take over. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. That's complete to his running back, Kamara.
Damn!
And it's picked up by the Steelers.
Breeze pass complete. Fumble on the play.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Forced out to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Chase Claypool, the intended target. And it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Buying time to his left. Ebron with it over the middle. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Eric Ebron, 59 yards. And the Steelers get the quick strike touchdown. Even though he was forced from the pocket, still able to adjust, make the long throw, and it ends with a really big touchdown.
Yeah, moving to his left. The key to everything when they're moving outside of the pocket, doesn't matter which side, making sure those shoulders get around and you get back square so you can get everything on the throw and create the big play we just saw there downfield.
It's good, and it is now 21-7. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Here's Harris to return it. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 30.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30.
Breeze again here on 2nd and 10. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Looking to go back to Thomas again, but now it's 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
To throw, it's Breeze. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Throwing on 1st down is Breeze. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders.
Damn!
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Saints, 1st down.
So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And now we'll get a late
55-yard
timeout
attempt.
as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. On 4th down, off goes Drew Brees, and on comes the Saints kicker, Will Lutz, for the field goal attempt. This officially a 55-yard
Damn,
attempt.
man. Oh, he missed. Just barely. It hit the crossbar. He missed.
Back out. He had it online, but it comes up about a rotation short. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
His 3 touchdown passes have his guys out in front as we hand things back over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the 3rd quarter. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10.
We focus our attention now on the quarterback, Ben Roethlisberger. And it's been a good game for him to this point, Charles. They're winning on the scoreboard. They got to be feeling pretty good.
And it's always fun for them when they're not just winning on the scoreboard, but they're contributing in a big way. You see him throwing touchdown passes, watching this video here. It's got to be a fun time for him and a relaxed time because nothing is pressing.
Relaxed, cool, calm, collective, all those things describing him right now. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. 3rd quarter starts with a run from Connor. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
He's tackled at the 30.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Again, a run with Connor. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
On the carry.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Steps away to his left. He gets it inside to Johnson. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Escaping the pressure right. Completion here to Claypool. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. On 1st and 10 is Connor. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up
9.
2nd and 1.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Flushed out right. is able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Scrambling not particularly a Roethlisberger strong suit, but he does get the job done there and gets a first.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
Oh, and it's incomplete. That would have been big in the end zone if he could have held on. Instead, it's second down. Shotgun handoff to Samuels. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Roethlisberger. It's caught for the Steelers. Touchdown. Ben Roethlisberger with a touchdown pass to Juju Smith-Schuster. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Here's Harris to return it. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
1st and 10.
Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back. That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And look at this, big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Steelers. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing that danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So a decent game, but all for none on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Now Breeze finding Kamara. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Without the